Peter the Parkour Dude 91 coming at you with the Loadout episode 5. That is homemade weapons for home defense. And I'm showing you because my mom is being a dumb bitch and she won't let me buy a gun. Alright, and now I'm going to show you why I don't need to buy a gun, because I have a homemade arsenal to defend my home against threats, and I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing. Showing you how to build a tactical scythe. First, you are starting out with your melee weapon. This is a stainless steel bread knife, okay? This is something that I just found in my kitchen because this is stuff you can find at home. You can buy this at any Walmart or Target, and it has a pretty good grip, but you notice the other edge is dull. So this has an extremely sharp cutting edge. Watch yourself, okay, because this is very sharp. You could hurt yourself easily. What I did is, this is a before and this is after. I filed down the edge. I added Rambo knife serrations. You can see that I did that with a metal file, and with my own honest will, I just pulled myself this knife up by the bootstraps and made sickness. And I also beat off the handle with a hammer, and I wrapped it in hockey tape for added grip strength. And now you can see that it is basically my customized throwing knife. Okay, you can throw it. It's very well balanced and truly sick. Okay, you can throw it and it's awesome. And now I'm going to show you how we're going to attach this knife, okay, to the end of basically a staff. Okay, it's a pole, okay, like this, all right? And okay, frames, you'll get that reference. This is a staff, and you can attach your knife to the end of it and make a tactical scythe using just some stuff that you can find at home anywhere, okay? Seriously, this is like, you don't have to be a general in the Marines or whatever in the Army to actually have a sick arsenal, dude. You can do it even if you don't. At the end, we're gonna cut up some fucking milk bottles with this scythe and show you the moves, okay? And basically, that's how it goes, baby. You ready? In the tactical scythe tutorial, take your bread knife that you have purchased for this tutorial and remove the handle. I just removed the tape on it, but you can see that there are 3 holes here. These holes are where you're going to use to drill it in and secure it to your stick. What you need is take a stick. This one is maybe, I don't know, 4 feet in length, you know. You can take this thing and basically just cut a little thing in it. I did that with a handsaw. Here you get to decide whether you want a tactical spear, which would be you would have it like this, okay, and that's your tactical spear. You can use that for stabbing, okay, you can use it for throwing, slashing. I prefer slashing. And then if you put it vertical, if you put it horizontal, you put this thing right in the middle like this, and then you can have the tactical scythe. That's what we're going for today, because the tactical scythe actually offers a lot more opportunities for combat, and it is a much better weapon. That's just my opinion. If some guys like spears, well, you know what? You know, I like scythes. Because, yeah, okay, you could say that I'm the Grim Reaper, baby. Yeah, that's basically what I think, dude. Alright, what you're going to do is you want to put it in the middle peg here. That's the design I use personally. And align it with your hole so that you can see daylight through the other, not daylight, but, you know, light from the other end of the freaking hole. And that's when you're going to drill. And you can also have it at the end like this, but it's less balanced. And also you lose a potential for another non-lethal striking end, which is this end. You can use this to basically hook your opponent without actually cutting them. And that's good if you're going for a gun disarm or something, and if you're up against an armed soldier. So yeah, but we're going to be showing you how to do it this way. Next step is, you basically just have to screw it in. This is pretty easy. I'm using a drill because it's easier for me to do that way, and it's less of okay, it's like this, dude. That's it. Okay, I don't know why it's not working. Okay. Okay, hold on. I have to... Okay, hold on. Okay. This is like how you screw it in. I'm trying to hold the camera. Okay. Okay, and that's how it's done, baby. Alright, so you got the screw, and you can see it still moves around a little bit. We're going to be fixing that. It looks pretty good so far. All you gotta do is you're gonna take your glue. This is what is known as basically double glue, because you can see there's 2 tubes of it, and it's twice the glue. You take it, and then you gotta pull the plunger out, and then and you just put some glue inside there. Just fill it up with the glue. Fill up all the holes that you can see until it's all filled up. And once it's all like gooey and, you know, sticky inside there with the fucking, you can just see that it's surrounded by glue on all sides, and inside there it's not going to be going anywhere because, you know, once that glue seals up, and, you know, you can just like push in with your finger and stuff to, like, you know, seal it, and like, yeah. So anyway, once this is done, it's going to help a lot. And then we're also going to cover it up with duct tape. So, I mean, Gorilla Tape, but with basically duct tape. So it doesn't move at all. And then once we're done, we can start going fucking wild on that milk jug over there, okay? So, yeah. So, yeah, that's basically how it's about. I'm going to show you guys. I have to put the camera on the desk so you guys can fucking see. But this is what you do to tape it up. You basically go in diagonal and wrap it around so that this is also that when you are actually dealing with a home intruder or some other situation, this is only for self-defense. Although, you know, they do say that, you know, sometimes offense is the best defense, but that's, you know, another story. But basically this is so that when you strike an intruder with this weapon, it doesn't fall apart, and the momentum of your blow is transferred into the blade so that it sinks into them or cuts them, you know, or whatever, or maybe you can use it to disarm, because that's what this really is. It is a defensive weapon, because you can use this thing to, like, hook, you know, you can hook their hand like, ah, shit, like, or like hook them like that, or like get them from behind, basically, and just, you know, or pull their leg out from underneath them or something. And that's what this is really, just why this weapon is just excellent for home defense, you know, crucial danger situations. But yeah, you basically just want to put as much tape on as possible to make it, like, really strong, and that way, then they'll never know what hit him, you know. So this is just goes to show that you don't have to have a gun to be a warrior or a Marine. I am actually a retired veteran. I was a Marine, and I did missions. However, I am now retired after injuries that I've taken in the battlefield. And, you know, a lot of people you'll see in my videos saying, you know, I was saying that I was a future Marine. Well, now I actually fulfilled that dream, and to prove that it's possible, and now I am actually a former retired wounded veteran who is actually disabled and I am receiving benefits from the government for my disability because I have suffered injuries in the battlefield, okay? And that is why that I know that even as a veteran, I will be always vigilant and always faithful. That is what Semper Fidelis means to you, United States Armed Forces. Semper Fi, okay, to all fans and to everyone out there, to be always faithful and just know that, you know, I've got your back. So this is part one. Now this is your tactical scythe. Well, pretty much, I'm just going to show you how it's done. Now this is like, we got the basic, most of it done. So we're just going to show you some quick moves, okay? Basically my mom's recycling, like, area. And I'm just going to show you, this is like, this weapon has extreme reach. Now my arm is pretty long, but this is even longer. So I'm just going to show you, you know, you can just scope out, say someone tries to fuck with you, okay, you can just fuck them up. Curb stomp, bitch. Okay, curb stomp. Okay, curb stomp. Curb stomp. Okay, and that's what you can do with this extreme weapon. You can rip and tear an enemy's muscles open with the blade. You can stun them with a forward prod. Okay, you can hit them with the back like a hammer. You can stab. You can even do a hook attack, which I will show you with this. Okay, target. Actually, I don't want to spill on my floor because my mom will yell at me. So I'm going to do it this one instead. Okay, so you can go like, so you see, I will reach the weapon behind the enemy and then pull. So the serrated edge of the blade, you can hook their leg out from underneath them. Like, you can hook them like, and then trip them and they'll fall, and they'll have a huge cut on their leg. And that's assuming that their leg doesn't get cut the fuck off, because that's how powerful this weapon can be in the right hands. So that's pretty much how you make a sick weapon. I'm going to show you. We're not even done yet. This is just the level 1 of customization, and there are many more levels to come. I will now show you me demonstrating, okay, on this target. Okay, this is. Okay, now I'm trying to put the camera right. Okay, I think you can see everything. Now, warning. Okay, this is a move that I will show with this weapon. Okay, you basically have your hands like this, dual wield. That's what when you have two hands on it. and you can just swing at the enemy soldier. Alright, see, I missed, but I just want to show you how deep that went. That actually went really deep into my mom's chair. Okay, you can see it. I'm like... Alright, so that just proves the power of this weapon. With the downward strike, I was able to create that much momentum, and I will show you even more right now. Yeah, that's right, bitch. That's basically realistic, okay? And that's how you know you can do an attack with this and show, okay, that's realistic. Okay. Okay, that's chill. Fuck. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we're gonna finish off this target. Okay, fuck you, bitch. Alright, that's you. That's realistic, dude. Okay, finish the fight. Okay. I almost hit my leg. Okay. Taking out the trash. Can you say kill confirmed? That's basically chill.